Welcome to MindStrong Coaches. My name is Rachel and I'm the CEO of MindStrong Fitness, a multi-six-figure, soon-to-be seven-figure, purely online coaching business that I grew 400% in under 8 months. And the purpose of this content is to teach you to do the exact same thing, but in much less time. So today we're going to talk about if you are doing this thing, your clients will leave you. And that sounds super dramatic, but it is also true. As a coach, if you don't know this already, it is important that you hear these words. Nutrition is 90% of this game. There is absolutely capital T truth to the old adage, you can't outwork a bad diet, right? If you know about the human body, you know that weight loss comes down to calories in versus calories out. Any single shake system, point system, supplements, whatever BS exists in this market, and there is tons of it. And I hope you are not pushing some of that on your clients if you're selling these shakes. All of it, if it works, if it causes them to lose weight, it's because they're in a caloric deficit. It is literally, if you study human biology, if you study the mechanics of the human body, it is literally the only way that the human body can lose weight. So if the only kind of coaching, this is how we kind of bring this into what we're talking about today as coaches, if the only kind of coaching that you're offering is one-to-one personal training, that has some fantastic effects, right? Of course, as a coach, I'm not going to sit here and say you should not be doing personal training. Teaching our clients to exercise with correct form, getting them up and moving, getting them active is a great way to burn calories, to increase lean muscle mass, which speeds up metabolism. This is all super important. And it's important that our clients understand why it's important. You know, we tell our clients these facts, like one of the things that speeds up your metabolism is the truth of the human body, that the more lean muscle mass you have on your body, the faster your metabolism runs. Well, how do we build lean muscle mass? Lifting weights, right? This is why we're such a fan. This is why we teach lifting weights. One of the biggest indicators of life longevity, of how long someone's going to live, is how much lean muscle mass they have on their body. Again, how do we build lean muscle mass? By lifting weights. I want my clients to understand, you know, we don't just promote weight training because it's what I'm into. It's because it's the most bang for your buck. Right? We use the expression of savings accounts versus checking accounts for cardio versus weight training. My point is, it's a very important part of this process. It's something that we include in our programs, and it's fantastic if you're doing that as a coach. And if that is the only thing you are offering your clients, if you are only doing in-person training and not doing nutrition as well, there's a time limit. There is a clock running of when they are most likely going to leave you, because again, everything we teach is based off human psychology. Training with you in person is probably getting them some results, right? They're probably noticing some changes in their body. They're starting to feel better. They're getting endorphins, but they cannot truly see the effects. If nutrition is 90% of this, if they're not making any kind of dietal changes in their life, they are not going to see the full effect of this. And no human being is going to continue doing the same actions week after week after week and shoveling money into your pocket if they are not seeing those results. So as a coach, and this is beautiful news for you, as a coach, if right now you are only doing in-person physical training without the nutrition piece, this opens up the door for a beautiful growth to your company. Now, in an earlier episode, we talked about the keys to hitting 20K months, and you saw that adding nutrition to your services, not only, like, first and foremost, obviously, this is going to be tremendous for your clients. If nutrition is 90% of this game, and suddenly you're like, guess what? I can get you 90% greater results than I've been doing. Of course, that's a win for them. But for you as a coach, this is a huge win as well, because nutrition coaching, specifically macro coaching, which we're huge fans of because of how it flows with human nature, this is something you can add on without adding hours to your physical day. You don't have to stay in that gym longer. You don't have to go out and recruit hundreds of new clients. If you have a decent, solid coaching base of clients in a gym, you can tack this on to an online thing that's going to cost you 2 hours a week per client, and you can do from anywhere. So this is going to exponentially increase your income, and it's going to get them results out the wazoo. But it is, again, this is not Rachel's opinion of the human body. This is not even Rachel's opinion of the fitness world. It is a truth of the human body that nutrition is, most statistics will tell you it's 80% of the game. I say it's 90, because at the end of the day, you know, we always tell clients if they have a choice between nutrition or workouts, it's nutrition every day. And there's a few reasons for that. One is because it's if calories in versus calories out, you can do it with just nutrition. And two, you're not necessarily going to move in an exercise way kind of day, but you're definitely going to eat every day. So why don't we just start by tweaking how you're eating? And here's the beautiful part, which you know as a coach, that feeling good breeds more of that, right? As humans, we are pleasure seeking creatures. When we do something that feels good, our brains say, "Ooh, that felt really good. I wonder what would happen if," and then it snowballs. So if all they did was get their nutrition in check, at some point down the line, whether that's 6 weeks or a year or 6 months, whatever it is, they're going to say, "You know what? I wonder what it would feel like if I started to add some workouts in." Now, if you're the opposite way, if you've been doing in-person coaching, you've already got that momentum kind of flipped around, right? They're probably touching their biceps a bit more, and they're feeling motivated, they're feeling stronger because they've been working out, but they're probably also feeling frustrated because they haven't seen much happen in terms of weight loss. So now when you go to them and say, "Listen, you've been crushing your workouts, you have this momentum going. Are you ready to up your game? We're going to start adding some nutrition into this." And best of all, if you choose to do it through macro coaching, which we highly recommend, you give them the whole thing of you don't have to give up. This is not do what I say. I'm not going to prescribe you chicken and rice every day. I'm going to teach you a skill where you could still have donuts and lose weight. You could still have an occasional glass of wine and lose weight. Like, I'm going to teach you the skill of nutrition, and you're going to see that all the work you're already putting into these workouts is just going to exponentially take off in how your body shapes up, in your energy, in everything that we're doing here. If you're already training in person, you've got 50% of this puzzle already. Now you've got the client base, you've got them engaged, you've got them motivated. Now you just need to slip this piece in. If you're just starting your business and you're thinking about it, I'm always a fan of nutrition first, workouts after. But at the end of the day, you got to be doing nutrition along with workouts. If all you're doing is workouts, it's a ticking time bomb of when your clients leave, because human nature says, why would we continue if we're not seeing results? Right? Why would I keep putting money at something if it's not working or it feels like it's not working? They are getting results, but not to the extent that they want to see. If you need help with the nutrition part, of course, as always, we've got MindStrong Macro School. That's linked below. We'll teach you, if you know nothing about macros right now. If your answer is, "Rachel, I would love to include nutrition, but I don't know how," you don't have to know how. We're going to teach you everything. We're going to teach you what macros are, why they're the single most sustainable approach to nutrition, how to set macro plans, how to teach macro plans, even how to structure this part of your business to get it going. But regardless of whether you join macro school or not, you need to be doing nutrition with your clients. It's doing a disservice to them. If you're not, it's doing a disservice to your own growth as a business professional. Without it, this is a win-win for everyone. This is how your clients are going to see results. This is how your business is going to see results. And this is the part of this process that changes lives.